practice their 1-3-1 zone, the difference?
I think it put us on our heels. I think the difference is that we threw passes where we should have put a football rule in and allowed us to call fair catches. That way defense couldn't touch the ball. They went back to it in the second half and we attacked it and did it the right way and got shots. But, it's, I guess we didn't do a good job against it.
How surprised were you to see it?
I don't know. I mean, we didn't spend a lot of time talking about it because it's not something they do a lot. But as coaches, we've seen 1-3-1. Last time I checked, that's what Oakland plays. Gardner-Webb tried to play some of it, and you can say whatever you want to. They're long and athletic, and it didn't affect us. But unfortunately, today we didn't do a very good job of that.
Was that the difference in the game, or was it the players, the way they played? Was that the difference?
We've been good for 3 months. Our guys didn't play well today. It's going to happen. Bottom line is you got 40 points with a minute to go in the game. You're not going to win too many Big 12 games with that score.
But you thought holding them to 61 points going in at that would, yeah.
I was happy with our set defense. They scored 61, and we probably gave them another 14, 15 of those on breakaway layups. I was happy with our set defense. I think we played our set defense the way we talked about playing it. We gave Blake I think 3 offensive rebounds there when we came, when we kind of fell apart there, and that, I don't know, between that 10 and 5-minute mark of the second half, we gave him 3 offensive rebounds for baskets and a break, and we miss a free throw, and he outruns us down the floor and give him a layup in transition, and he's a good player. I thought our set defense was halfway decent.
It appeared your set defense was designed to take others out of the game, and it was pretty effective in that way. Do you agree with that?
That's got to pick your poison. Got to pick your poison, and our job was to make Blake Griffin take tough shots. He shot the ball 24 times to score 29 points. That tells me that we did a pretty good job on the best player in America. And I thought outside of a couple little breakdowns where we gave him wide open layups, we did a good job on him. And my whole thought process that I try to relay to the team, and I told them going into the game, I said, we can't turn it over. We got to make sure that we're very aggressive on offense so we can get shots, so we can rebound the ball on the offensive end. If we rebound the ball on the offensive end, then it slows him down from running. And then, secondly, we got to make everything we can to make it hard for him defensively, but yet not let the other guys get in rhythm and get going. And I thought we did a decent job as far as that part of the game.
Coach, when we talk about that last 5-minute stretch of the first half, you built up a 7-point lead, and we was able to cut into it.
We didn't play good. I mean, it happens. It's they went to that 1-3-1 zone, and we made poor decisions that led to breakaway layups for them. It's hard to play defense when your defenders are not between the ball and the rim. If your defenders are behind the ball, it's hard to play defense. And when you have bad turnovers, that's usually what happens.
Can you talk about what's coming up next, your coach, for you?
I'm sorry?
Can you talk about what's coming up next here on Tuesday? Obviously, quick turnaround and go to Kansas.
It's just same thing they're going through. They're coming off a tough loss, and they're not going to be happy, and we're not going to be happy. And we gotta have the resolve and the trust in what we've tried to accomplish for the last 3 months to come in and be extremely productive in practice tomorrow. We've preached all year that the only day that's important is the day that we're living. What happened yesterday has no meaning in today, and what awaits us tomorrow has no importance until we're done with today. And that's kind of the way that we approach our season. And we We talk about not getting emotionally wrapped up when we play well and win, but we can't get emotionally wrapped up when we don't play well and lose. It's, they go hand in hand, and they're gonna be mad, we're gonna be mad, and it's, you know, in-state rivalry game, so, we gotta go in there and play well. I mean, it's bottom line.